do a little checkup.
There's a green light.
So much, and welcome to our high school spring concert. We are so excited to show you all a fun evening of what our band, our orchestra, and our choirs have been up to here at Dodgeville through the spring semester. I very much so enjoyed getting to do this song with this group. It's such a fun, of course, as you just heard, such a fun piece of music with a lot of really cool melody in all parts, including some of the percussion, which you heard back there. So fun piece by Brian Balmages. This next piece of music takes us back a little bit and is a little bit more relaxed. One of my favorite composers for band, especially for groups of this age, Yukiko Nishimura, wrote a beautiful lyrical piece inspired, of course, as you can tell by the title, Ancient Flower. So here we go. Thank you. Okay. It's incredible that we've already gotten to this point in the concert. We are about to do the last piece of music. And as everybody here likely already knows, this is when we have a big group of people to say goodbye to. Our seniors who have been with us throughout most of their entire band careers. All right. Our seniors are about to graduate and they're about to head off into the world. And this is their final concert, well, not quite final performance with us, but one of their final big performances here in their high school careers, which is a pretty big deal. So if you are a senior or foreign exchange student, I would like you guys to set your instruments down and come on up here so that I can share a few words about what their dedication to the program has meant to us and to me, and also give them one of their gifts. Awesome. Okay. All right. I did prepare a few words because I know this is always a hard part. It's hard to sometimes stay clear. So, John, you are up first. I first met John in the spring of 2023 when I started substitute teaching here at Dodgeville High School. He was actually the first student that I ever gave a lesson to. At the time, he was preparing for an impressive trip to Europe with the Wisconsin Ambassadors of Music, which is a prestigious opportunity that requires a nomination by your band director, so kind of a big deal. Since then, John has proven to be someone who truly knows how to work hard and play hard. He's serious about his academics, dedicated to sports, and is always ready with a pretty well-timed joke to keep things light in class. His ability to bring both fun into any room is something that we'll really miss. And thank you for the years of music, energy, and laughs, John. All right, Michael. Michael Tantillo transferred to Dodgeville High School last year, right in the middle of his junior year, and ever since he's taken Dodgeville by storm. From jumping into our band leadership team to performing in the musical and the play, rocking it in pep band, and getting involved in all kinds of clubs and activities, Michael has brought an incredible energy and a spirit about him. As a transfer student, he has very quickly become unanimously liked among his peers, and his positivity and his enthusiasm have made a big impact. We're so glad that you've been a part of our band program here, Michael, for the 3 semesters that we've had you, and we will surely miss having you here. Gianna Robinson has been an absolute joy to have in band. With her free spirit and laid-back nature, she's easily one of the most chill and kind-hearted students that I've gotten to work with. It's been such a privilege having her here, quite literally by my right side these past 2 years, and even more meaningful to share that space this year as she has been able to make music alongside her brother Massimo for their final year in high school together. Gianna has truly been a rock star on the flute, always dependable, always dedicated, and always bringing a calm and steady presence to the group. Thank you, Gianna, for everything that you've brought to the band family here, and we will miss you. Braylon has been deeply involved and a committed member of the band during her senior year, stepping up as a part of our inaugural band leadership team and even auditioning for the role of color guard captain this year and killing it. She surprised me more than once. While she may come across as quiet at first, she carries a depth of wisdom and insight that quickly becomes clear when you get to know her. She is always ready to try something new, take on a challenge, and give her best efforts. That kind of mindset is a lifelong strength, and I have no doubt that it will take her far. Thank you, Braylon, for your dedication, focus, and the heart that you've brought to the band here, and you will be very missed. And Mila. This year, we've had the pleasure of welcoming a German foreign exchange student to the band who, despite only being here for 1 year, has made a remarkable impact on our program. I was so excited when I got the email over the summer that a student from another country was interested in bringing their instrumental skills to the Dodgeville High School program. It was so much fun seeing Mila Winkler march with us for the first time and participate in many extracurricular events, including pep band, solo, and ensemble, with a Class A solo, a musical, and the play, and more. Mila, your dedication, your work ethic, your willingness to be a part of this program have not gone unnoticed, and your presence has truly enriched our band in your short but meaningful time with us. I can only hope that your involvement in this program has left a positive impact on your time here in the United States. And thank you for choosing to spend your time with us, and we will all miss you very much. Yes, I know. I would keep the applause going if we could, because this is a truly remarkable group of seniors. Thank you guys so much.
Got any funny jokes? You got any? Okay. Why'd the chicken cross the road? Well, obviously to get to the other side. Like, come on, don't hit the chicken.
Okay, thank you, everyone. So hi, on behalf of all the band members and our seniors, just want to say thank you again for being here and supporting us again this year. It really means a lot to see you guys all in the crowd and cheering us on for another great season. And so before we wrap this up, we just want to take a moment to recognize someone who's been at the heart of everything we do, our own Ms. Hoff. As many of you know, we just want to give her a bit of a spotlight at the end of the year, similar how she makes sure to shine the spotlight on us. And so Ms. Hoff has been one of the most dedicated, supportive, strong, and genuinely kind people that we've ever met. Every single day, no matter how early or long the week has been, she shows up with a smile, checks in with us, and makes every effort to truly know and support each person in this band. She's gone above and beyond for us by organizing summer band camp this year to get us going early. She brings in college students to help us improve, and she gets more involvement to build up our homecoming performance and even helping us connect with the Platteville band so we could play pep band together. So whether it's behind the scenes or right beside us, Miss Haas is always giving her time, energy, and heart. And even when the week's been rough or it's late on a Friday, she still shows up for us, encouraging us, lifting us up, and reminding us why we love being a part of this band.
So as a small thank you, we wanted to give Miss Hoff a few gifts. So in this bag, we have a signed photo of the band, a card, a bouquet of flowers, because she's always tossing flowers out to us after a great run through or a tough week. We thought it was time someone handed her one. We also heard she added another cat to the family, and since last year's senior gave her a toy for her first cat, we followed their lead and got another one because she informed us it was a hit. And lastly, we got her a few charms for her bracelet, so she will always remember she is our #1 teacher. Ms. Hoff, thank you. You've made an incredible impact with your strength, kindness, and passion for what you do, and it's felt by all of us. We're also so grateful to have been taught by you and been in band with you, so thank you for everything.
All right, I have one last thing to say for you, Ms. Hoff. I know, a lot. Okay, I wanted to start off by asking everyone, how's everyone enjoyed the concert so far? Okay, good. Okay, Ms. Hoff, you have been a tremendous and extraordinary teacher. I know that you have put a lot of time and effort into everything for us lately, and it means a lot to all of us. You have built us up from the beginning of the year with marching band to the winter concert and now the spring concert. Our senior year's last high school concert, you expanded our knowledge in music and helped many of us through high school. I know transferring from my old school had me worried, but you being such a kind-hearted teacher helped me, get through a lot of those worries. You helped me a lot with trying to get through music composition. You've helped me a little bit with guitar, like our lesson this week. You've helped me a lot just trying to get to college and be in my way for my music composition major. I can't thank you enough for everything you've done. So thank you all for everything you've done for all these wonderful students. That's all I got.
All right. Okay, we're going to regroup for a moment. Thank goodness I wore my waterproof mascara. And in just a second, we will end things off here with a wonderful, very intense piece of music. This final piece, entitled Rampage by Todd Salter, is everything that the title gives and more. It's been super great working with this group of students, as you can tell, and you guys are incredibly sweet. This is more about them than about me. But this is why we do what we do. So thank you so much for coming, and please enjoy this final piece of music from the band. So Thank you so much, and welcome to the orchestra portion of tonight's concert. We're very excited again to show you just a couple of the pieces, some of the things that this group has been working on this spring. That opener, that nice little short opener, was a wonderful piece of music by Robert W. Smith titled Furioso. An incredible, just a great piece of work, and it's been really fun to work with them on some of the surprisingly more complicated parts in that piece. This next piece of music, again, is a little bit of a more laid-back setting. Originally written as a vocal piece, Lift Every Voice and Sing is a historic piece of music that dates all the way back to the 1800s. And we really hope that you enjoy this and can hear a little bit of that melody, that very familiar melody, and some of the parts that are meant to represent the true choir that this was written for originally. So please enjoy Lift Every Voice and Sing. Right. Are we ready for round 2? This is a hard one. All right. If you are a senior who is in orchestra, if you would not mind setting your instrument down and please coming up to the edge of the stage. All right. This group of seniors has been so incredible to work with these past 2 years here in the orchestra program. So I'll say a little bit about each of them, and I have a present here for you guys, of course. So Anastasia, you are up first. Anastasia Brabender has been a rising star in our orchestra program here at Dodgeville, and a student who has demonstrated real growth in the time that I have spent as her teacher. She has a pool of natural talent that has really blossomed this year, especially. Anastasia has spent a lot of time at home transcribing music for the group, which I'm not even sure that everyone in the group has realized she's been doing. And that is hours and hours of time and talent that she did just because she wanted to. And it really actually helped us out balancing some parts in the group. And she did it because it was fun and she cared that much, which is incredible. Anastasia, you've been a force to be reckoned with in this program, and I'm very grateful that you have stuck with orchestra all these years, and we will miss you very, very much. Eric Thomas is a student who is probably more well known around school as someone who's incredibly handy, incredibly active in FFA, and also someone who does some pretty serious work with war reenactments. If you ever have the chance to ask him questions about that, it's really, really interesting and really cool and unexpected. But what really sets him apart, I think, of course, is his unexpected dedication to the orchestra program. Whether it was staying late to help clean up after event, which he probably will do tonight, or putting in extra time to master a challenging piece through lessons, Eric's commitment and passion for music truly shines. It's been a great reminder that students can have talents that reach far beyond what you see up front. Eric, you've been incredible in this program. We will miss you very, very much. All right, and Addie. When I first met Addison Turner, I noticed that she was more quiet and reserved, a true wallflower, but her presence in the orchestra has been both steady and completely invaluable. A true book lover with an incredible memory, she's been instrumental in even helping me, especially in my first year and transitioning in, to really just keep track of all the things that go on, and that has just been instrumental for me as well. So a personal thank you. Though she tends to stay a little bit out of the spotlight, her dedication to the orchestra is clear in everything that she does, from her careful preparation to her quiet reliability. She's a behind-the-scenes force that helps to keep everything running smoothly. And Addie will be so incredibly missed in this group. It's hard saying goodbye to 2 incredible groups of seniors. I am so lucky that I get to work with both ensembles, both awesome groups of kids. Thank you guys so much. Again, I won't take so much time on here, but just again, publicly, I just want to say thank you all, band and orchestra, for being really awesome students.
Hi, everybody. I would like to say a few words about Ms. Hoff. Ever since she had started teaching, she has been an incredible teacher and has let us be ourselves throughout the couple of years she has been here. And she has always been there for us whenever we needed it and has always been worked on us one-on-one. And I, along with the other 2 seniors, have greatly appreciated that. So thank you for all the work you have done.
My head's like half cut off.
Awesome. That's so great. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Oh my goodness. All right, I seriously need to step up my gift giving game, apparently. Cool. Thank you guys so much. And thank you for putting up with, of course, all of this. It takes a lot to raise kids who are involved in so much. they're all wonderful people on stage. This group, the previous group, the next group that you will see. I feel very blessed that I get to work with all of these wonderful people, seniors, sophomores, juniors, freshmen. So without further ado, we would like to play for you our final piece. This one seems to be an overall class favorite, so of course we had to save it for last. Please enjoy Legends of Glory. Now we will have a true intermission while we really reset the stage for the choir.
test. Oh. So we're going to do the raffle drawing quick. So I don't know if everyone saw us. We tried to scramble to get ready, and we maybe didn't catch some of you, but we're from the Music Boosters. My name is Joan Steele. Trisha Kozmic down here is our new treasurer. Actually, that's one thing I wanted to do is to thank Trisha for taking on the treasurer role. I think she's doing a great job already, and she is the one who made these t-shirts. So thanks, Trisha. Let's see. Oh, and I also wanted to mention that this time of year is the time that we offer the applications for our summer music scholarships. So if any of your kids are interested or planning on attending a music camp, or we've added this year the option if they'd like to take music lessons over the summer, we're offering scholarships for that too. So see your music teachers. If you're interested, if you've got your kids wanting to take music lessons over the summer and you've got someone in mind, just have them fill out the application quick and turn it into their music teacher. So without further ado, this one's for the white t-shirt. And Adia here is going to help us. All right, so we've got number, and I know some people aren't in here, so if nobody calls out, we'll save it. 3689611. So the number for the white t-shirt is 3689611. All right, this one is for the black t-shirt. All right, let me get the white one in my pocket so I don't actually read that one. Okay, 3689677. So 3689677. Yay! All right, here's the big 50-50 raffle. I don't remember what was the total. Their portion, okay. All right, so 50-50 raffle, your portion. What you'd be winning is the $79. So we've got 3689607. 3689607. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. And thank you everyone for participating in our raffles. We could do that. Oh, I did want to say one more thing. Trisha reminded me, I want to thank everyone who participated recently in giving your comments and support for the orchestra program. It really meant a lot. And actually, I'm planning on going to the Wednesday night committee meeting if anyone wants to join me, just to kind of keep tabs on what's happening. And it sounds like we should be able to be kind of part of the discussion there. So that's at 5:15. If you go in through the administrative entrance, that way, on Wednesday, May 7th. So, all right, see y'all later. And next week too, at the DMS concert. So.
To the choir portion of our concert. This is the chamber choir. And if you haven't heard the spiel yet, this is an auditioned group that meets every Monday and Thursday for special rehearsals for more difficult pieces. So these are really dedicated, wonderful performers that I feel very lucky to direct in this. So today we're going to kick off with an old jazz classic, This Masquerade, with soloists by Zoya Kuzmic and Adam Husted.
We're just so far away from being close together from the start. We tried to talk it over, but the words got in the way. We're lost inside this lonely game we play. No matter how hard I try to understand the reasons that we carry on this way. We're lost in a masquerade. Da 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 da. Do da diddly do ba do ba da do da da do da da do ba da da ba do ba ba da ba da ba da ba do ba diddly do ba do ba do da ba do ba do ba ba diddly do ba diddly do ba do ba do ba do ba ba da. Both afraid to say we're just too far away from being close together from the start. We tried to talk it over, but the words got in the way. We're lost inside this lonely game we play. Thoughts of leaving disappear every time I see your eyes. No matter how hard I try to understand the reasons that we carry on this way. We're lost in a masquerade. Masquerade.
concert choir will begin with the jubilant first movement of Antonio Vivaldi's Gloria, a dynamic example of sacred Baroque music. This piece was originally used to introduce a Catholic Mass, but its energy and soaring melody has gained popularity for all since its first publication in 1715.
See, I'm not that tall. Okay, there we go. In a vibrant cross-cultural celebration, our next piece, Tarakita, is composed in Raga Jog, an Indian classic melodic framework that incorporates both major and minor. Repeated riff-like vocalizations like mimic Indian instruments occur throughout, creating the unique musical texture.
The Treble Choir will now perform Awakening by Christy Jones. This imaginative text is by James Weldon Johnson, who famously wrote the hymn, Lift Every Voice and Sing. This poem has imagery of a summer day, but the music has surprisingly tense tonal and rhythmic motifs, creating a unique juxtaposition. The group achieved a silver at State Soul Ensemble for this piece.
I dreamed I was a rose that grew beside a lonely way, close by a path I never chose, and there I lingered day by day. Beneath the sunshine and the stars, and waited there a while, gathering my heart, and soaring in within my heart. Yet never knew just why I waited there and grew. I dreamed you were a bee that one day gaily flew along. You came across the hedge to me and sang a song, a burning song. You brushed my petals with a
The tenor and bass ensemble will now perform Jonah, which they also performed at solo ensemble this year. This piece describes the harrowing tale of Jonah and the whale, using traditional spiritual music themes like those found in Go Down Moses and Elijah Rock. In addition to a Gold State Solo Ensemble Award, this group earned a nomination for the Exemplary State Award.
This is the story about Jonah, whose circumstances made for quite a tale. He was a man who had a great adventure, while caught up in the belly of a whale. Jonah, Jonah, Jonah in the belly of a whale. Jonah, Jonah, Jonah in the belly of a whale. Jonah, Jonah, Jonah in the belly of a whale. Jonah, Jonah, Jonah in the belly of a whale. Jonah, Jonah, Jonah in the belly of a whale. Jonah, Jonah, Jonah in the belly of a whale. Jonah was a-running from the call of the Lord, so he finds a ship that's sailing and he makes his way aboard. But soon and very soon the tempest come, the call of the Lord he was hiding from, and a mighty whale was awaiting by. Jonah. The crew said we must all do something fast before this boat sinks. So they all drew lots and found out that old Jonah was the jinx. Oh, Jonah then confessed, I know it's me. The crew of the ship threw him into the sea, and a mighty whale was awaiting by. Jonah. And he was swallowed up by the whale. Swallowed up by the whale. Swallowed up by the whale. And given some time to pray, he spent 3 days in the whale. 3 days in the whale. 3 nights. Then the whale set Jonah free. Jonah, Jonah, Jonah in the belly of a whale. Jonah, Jonah, Jonah in the belly of a whale. Jonah, Jonah, Jonah in the belly of a whale. In the belly of a whale. Jonah!
All right, it has come to be that part of the evening where we need to talk about our seniors as well in choir. So if we could have our seniors please come on over around here, and I'm going to grab a little something here. All right, so I'm going to go in alphabetical order here. But overall, we just have such a rocking group of seniors this year. We are so lucky to have had you all in choir. I know you'll all be very deeply missed next year. So just know that your contributions to this choir have been extraordinary, truly, truly. All right, so first of all, we've got Orion Bainbridge. So Students like Orion Bainbridge are why music teachers love their job so much. He is always the first one to literally jump out of his seat when it's time to sing. He always has a smile on his face, and he is truly a wonderful leader to his bass section underlings. He has been a loyal choir student since middle school, and I truly struggle to picture the choir without him. But even so, we know he will be successful wherever he goes, and we look forward to hearing all about it. So thank you, Orion. All right, our next one is Cooper Chapieski. And Cooper truly has the music in him from his head to his feet. He has been a wonderful tenor section leader this year and has had awesome success in choir, like his state musical theater piece, which, shocker, had some choreography as part of it as well. So he's already been researching community theaters in the La Crosse area so he can keep up with his creative side. And of course he is. We're so proud of him. Thank you, Cooper. All right, next up we have Zoya Kuzmic, and Zoya is a true all-star in choir. Though she didn't join choir until she was a sophomore in high school, at least with me, she quickly showed her ability through multiple state-level solos, roles in the musical, and a section leader position for the altos that she's held for 2 years. She has talent and leadership skills for days, and we can't wait to hear all about her big adventures in the future, especially her upcoming trip in Europe for the Wisconsin Ambassadors of Music. So bravo, Zoya. Starting to get people home. All right. Next up, we have Hannah Mikrit. Is Hannah here tonight? Okay, we'll skip. Okay. Then Anita Ninsima is a very recent addition to our choir, but she's already been a wonderful addition to our soprano section. She has such a lovely warmth to her demeanor. She's so calm and cool and collected. And I know her neighbors in her section took to her right away. We just wish that we could have her in class a little bit longer. So feel free to come back anytime next year. Okay, Anita? So. All right. Next up, we have Ember Richardson. Ember is a great choir student because their voice is so beautiful that it could make them a diva, but their humbleness and chill attitude means that they kind of prefer to fly under the radar. So it has been such a joy to have them in class singing soprano too, and we are so happy for you to take the next step and definitely keep singing because people deserve to hear your voice. Next up, we got Michael Tintillo. So Michael does it all. He just moved to Dodgeville last year and joined the choir this particular year. And man, are we glad that he did. You just heard him in the tenor bass piece. He's exceptional. He has such a great energy and has been a wonderful addition to our tenor section. He is truly a talented guy in all areas of the arts, whether it's participating in his first musical, not nervous at all, I'm sure for that, playing Mercutio in Romeo and Juliet, or helping the tenor bass group make it to state on their solo ensemble piece. We will surely miss such a dynamic and positive leader. Thank you so much, Michael. And last but certainly not least, we've got Miss Addie Turner. So Addie Turner is such a special student to me. She has been a dedicated choir student through it all, including COVID and changing directors. She's really stuck it through. She always knows what she's doing in class and has a beautiful voice to match. Not that anybody needs to know that, of course. Addie prefers to keep it to herself. She's also just a really fun person to know. She's also one of the best pet namers that I've ever met as well. If you've not known, she has a pet fish named Swim Shady that I think is inspired. I'm so excited for her to continue her family legacy at UW-Platteville, right? Yep. And I know she'll keep singing and making us all proud back home. So bravo, Addie. All right. So that's it. All right. It's time to move into our final piece. Oh.
Oh, too sweet. Oh, is this a bucket? Cute. It's a basket. Okay. Right.
Plastic basket.
What do we have? Oh, hilarious. Okay. All right. So, is there a certain rhyme or reason or to explain it? Cool. Right. Cool. Right. Orion wants to- Sure.
So I came here tonight, and Addie came up to me and asked if I wanted to speak because apparently no one else did.
We love you.
But we hate public speaking.
All the drama kids hate public speaking. Okay.
I just want to say that Miss Benton has been a wonderful director through all 5 years of me knowing her, although she's only taught me for 4. So, and she's been incredible at teaching us and especially getting some of the other sections to hold it down bases. And I hope she continues to do well throughout her teaching career.
Thanks, Orion. Cool.
Well, I just okay. That's so nice of you, Zoya. Well, Miss Benton, thank you so much for all you've done for us this year. It has been a wonder coming here, and being part of the choir. I really enjoyed every part of it and enjoyed really going to State Solo Ensemble. Thank you so much for everything you've done.
Ooh, we can. Let's just set it right behind the piano. Thank you all so much. Such lovely gifts. Thank you. Thank you. All right, cool. It is our time for our final piece. Okay, you guys may disperse back into the chambers here. All right, our final piece tonight is called Wide Open Spaces, and it's a really beautiful piece by Sarah Cortell. But first, we have some people to thank, so let me check my notes really quick. So first of all, I'd love to thank Mr. Dan Hemming for videoing tonight in addition to our live stream. Thank you so much for taking the time to be here. I know you're retired. I know you don't have to be here. Thank you so much. Huge thank you as well to Miss Dawn Lingard for sharing all of her amazing talents. I do not pick easy pieces. She knows it, and she's still putting up with me. So thank you so much, Dawn. All right, next up, we've got Max Fromholtz in the back who's taking care of our audio stuff, who's making sure that I'm heard right now. So thank you so much, Max. So thank you. Next, I'd like to thank our admin who are really, really wonderful supporters of the arts. They've had to make a lot of difficult decisions right now. We all know it. And they've been truly still very, very kind to the music department. And we really do appreciate all of their support. So thank you so much to Joey and Ryan and all of our wonderful admin team. All right. And finally, I wanted to take a moment to really, truly thank our boosters and our incredibly supportive parents. We have seen such amazing support this past few weeks in particular, and it has been inspiring to see all of the support that has come up for our music department. And truly, thank you so much for taking the time to show that support, to send the emails, and to be willing to be a part of this music department in the way that you are. Truly, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. All right, also a quick shout out to our music department team, Ms. Bickle, Mr. Fitzpatrick, Ms. Hoff, of course, they're all fantastic as well. So thank you all so much for them. And let's go ahead and move into our final piece of the night. Thank you so much for staying this long.
and so much to see. Adventure is calling, it's calling to me. Out in the wide open spaces around me.
With big sky above me, I'm on my way, scanning the horizon of a brand new day.
Feet to the earth now, there's no turning back. Into the world now, look at me go, out in the wide open spaces around me. Out in the wide open spaces around me. But as I journey out, I look within and see the spaces inside of me. Yet to be filled with what I have seen and what I will be. I'm feeling the wide open spaces inside of me. There's something I love, something I would like to be. Feeling the wide open spaces inside of me. Feeling the wide